Okay, so body language. What we want to be doing here is moving away. There's two types of people. There are victims and victors. Now, typically a predator is going to pick out the victim, the person who's not going to fight back, the person who looks like an easy target. So we want to be able to communicate that that's not us. So how we liken this basically is you know, the unconfident person to the confident person. And when we break everything down in terms of body language, about 70% of communication is body language. It's what we put out with our bodies. So let's first of all just imagine what the victim, the unconfident person is like. So typically, you know, they're going to be crouched over. They're going to be looking at the floor. They're not really going to give the impression that they're aware. They're giving the impression that maybe they're not aware of what they're doing. They are maybe anxious, timid, unconfident. Now that is perfect signals for a predator that wants to target somebody, a woman, for maybe a sexual assault. It could be a group of bullies. It could be somebody looking to mug somebody. So what we want to do is we want to avoid giving off that body language, because we know already that 70% of communication is body language, and it's very powerful. So let's look at the confident person, the victor. What do they look like? Well, the first thing they do is they're going to stand tall. Their shoulders are not going to be hunched. Their shoulders are going to be back. Okay, they're going to be standing tall and proud. Their eyes are going to be fixed forwards, not down. Okay, and one of the good things you can do is make soft eye contact with people when you're walking in the street for at least 1 second, just so that that person feels that bit of confidence from you. Not any longer, so that, you know, anything can, you know, the person might assume something or create trouble, but just that soft eye gaze of looking people in the eyes as you're walking down is great practice for developing confidence as well. So what we want to be is, we don't want to be the victim, we want to be the victor, okay? So we want to project confidence. And even if we're not totally confident, by our actions and our bodies, science will tell us that if our bodies start acting in that way, then we start feeling that way in our mind and we start acting that way. So this is a great way in general to be more confident in yourself. So there's a phrase as well called fake it till you make it. In other words, if you don't feel confidence, act as if you are confident, and then pretty soon what will start to happen is you will start to feel that confidence inside of you. Okay, so that's the most important thing. We want to project confidence, and by being the victor, not the victim.